Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing the second part of the huge lot of jewellery that I got from my jeweller. We will just get straight back on with going through part 2 of this lot. So the next thing that I'm going to be showing is what's in here. We're going to go through these brooches. I put all the brooches together, and we've got some nice brooches here. We've got these are mainly vintage brooches. So yeah, we've got that one, which is a nice brooch there. This one's nice, very pretty. To check what stones are in there actually. I'm just checking to see if any are missing. There's a pearl missing, very small seed pearl right there missing. So it's still saleable though, and I might have a spare one. I have loads of spare stuff, but it just depends on the size. So that is that, and then we have this one here, which is quite pretty. So that's that there. Then we've got a Hollywood. This is signed Hollywood, so this is a Hollywood brooch, which is a good little find. This is really nice. And it's signed Hollywood on the back. So yes, very nice. I'm just going to put that in there so that it's easy for me to track it in the right bag. And then we have, oh, something snuck in here, bracelet. Let's put that aside for a second. So this is a nice brooch as well. Where does it go? This is really nice, this one. There is a stone missing again, but it's still in wearable condition. If I can replace it, I will. But it'll be a shame to just, I think that's still wearable. If I can find the stone, I will fix it. If I can find one that... Did I put it... It might have been in here and I've just put it in here. Because I did find some loose... If I find the loose stones, I usually put it together. And I don't think I did. This is nice as well. A little faux pearl moment. Floral moment. There has been some repair done to this, it looks like. Though that's the only thing. But I might be able to go over that. Maybe make that look a bit better. Because it'll be a shame, because that's still wearable, And then we have, this is a nice marker seat brooch. I usually do well with the marker seat brooches. This one is nice as well. The blue rhinestone brooch. This is really nice. Look at that. Very nice. I like the work on that. This looks like a more older piece. Very nice. Because of the clasp and everything, it could be antique. The stone feels a little loose though, but it's secure though, but it's not... I can feel it moving around a little bit. That is a really nice brooch. Love that. It's probably my favourite. And then we've got this one. I'm not sure if this is glass or an actual stone. I'd have to test that. But that is another nice faceted. It looks a little bit more modern, this one. But it's still nice. It's a nice one. It's quite heavy as well. Oops. The cameo with some seed pearls around it. I do like this. It's more of an older piece. This is more of an older piece as well. I like the filigree border on it. This is quite a nice brooch. It's not like your standard cameo brooch. This one needs a little bit of a clean. I'm not sure what stone's in this. There's usually a stone in there of some sort. But yeah, that's nice. I've had these before, but with different stones in. And then we've got a peking glass brooch there, which is really nice. So there's some nice brooches. Let's just pop these back. So yeah, I sorted the brooches together. quite a few. Putting them gently back because I want to sling them together because you can chip any kind of plating. So, you know, but these all will be separated and bagged. But for the moment, I've just put them in this box. I'll probably separate, bag, and then put them back in the box. But yeah, so those were a nice batch of brooches there. So I'll put that there. And then the next thing we have to go through is what's in here. Yeah, so so we'll do this box. So this box has got some more valuable items in that I came across in that job lot. So this is very interesting. So this is signed that's SYCEE, and it's sterling silver, but the SYCEE is a type of sterling silver that was used in China in the 1890s to 1920s. So SYCEE, I think it's SYCEE silver, is Chinese export silver, and it's antique basically. So it's quite sought after. It's apparently because it's quite sought after because they'll use leftovers of the export silver to make jewellery with jewellery and things with. Like when you look into, if you look up SYCEE silver, Chinese export silver, and look it up, it's really interesting to learn about. So the SYCEE silver is here, so you can see it says it there, and then there's some markings there. It's just been used to house this stone here. I'm not sure what stones these are. I'll have to test if they're glass or not. And then, so this is a very old, this is probably antique necklace. So that will be going in my antique collection, personal collection of antique jewellery. But it's an absolutely stunning piece of jewellery. So this is probably my favourite piece out of the whole lot of jewellery that I got from here. So we're just going to pop that back in there. So that was a fantastic piece to have. So we're going to pop that there, and then we're going to do, so these are a bag of sterling silver charms. These were so my jewellers, they have trays of trays and trays of sterling silver charms, and they're at different price points. They'll have a tray of silver charms that's £2.50 each. They'll have a tray of silver charms that's £7.50, and so on and so forth. So I picked out a few charms. So the first one, I actually got one and I put it on my Pandora bracelet. And where is it? So one of them was this charm here that I've cleaned. It was dirty. I had to clean this up. So I've cleaned it up and popped it on my bracelet. And then the other charms that and I've got another one which I'm wearing, which I'll show you in a minute because it's definitely worth showing. This one was, so this one is sterling silver. It opens, but for some reason I haven't been able to open it. But this is a little jug of it, and it actually opens up, as you can see there. So that is, oh, so I'm just trying to, so you can see the detail of it. See that where it opens? So that's that. And then we've got a windmill. I'm obsessed with sterling silver charms. So, you know, I'll be straight back to go and rummage through those trays. I'm actually going to go there in a couple of weeks. After the half term, I'm going to go up there and buy some more charms, either for my personal collection and some for resale. But I've been collecting silver charms, sterling silver charms, especially vintage ones, for quite a while. So I do have a personal collection of them. So yeah, this little windmill one is really nice. Then we've got a key that says 21 on it. So I may keep this for when my daughter reaches, but she's got a long way to go before she reaches one, so I might just sell that. I'm not sure. This one I didn't realise when I picked it up. I thought it was just keys, but it actually spells out, I think it spells out a name. This is sterling silver, but I can't see. I can't remember what name it spells out. But anyway, some sterling silver keys. This sterling silver dove. This is very pretty. This will look really nice on a necklace as well. Then we've got a little rocking chair type moment. See if we can focus that. There we go. I love the detail on this. And then we've got is it a saxophone? Saxophone moment there. But to make a nice charm if somebody actually plays that. And then my jeweller was like, that this is quite collectible. I'm in charge, so he told me to get this, or grab this one. So I was like, okay, I could even wear it because I'm in charge. Well, I am at work. I'm the boss at work, and I'm the boss of the house. So I am in charge, really. Anyway, just joking. I am the boss at work though, and in the house. So I could wear this in the house so everyone takes note. Anyway, those are my silver charms. Oh, let me show you the one that's on my necklace that I'm actually wearing as an everyday necklace, because it was my favourite. When I saw it, I was like, oh, that's going straight on a necklace to wear for everyday use. I'm always looking for sterling silver pieces that I can wear everyday use that I don't have to take off. So yeah, this is a theatre of drama and, what is it? Drama and tragedy, that's it. Drama and tragedy, or tragedy and drama. The theatre phases. I had to clean this up, it was quite dirty, but yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm wearing at the moment on a 925 sterling necklace as an everyday piece. So yes, I'll just put that aside. I'll put it back on actually. So those are my silver charms there that I got, not as part of the lot, but I just put them together because I got everything at the same time. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to be going back and collecting up some more charms, so look out for some more of those. And then when I do go and collect job lots, I'll collect charms as well, so that the ones that I don't want, but I'll pick up some that for me personally and some that I think will sell as well. So that's those. And then the next thing is, this was tested as sterling silver. It doesn't say that it's silver on there, but I had a feeling, so I tested it, and it's this is all sterling silver. Actually, does it have a mark on it? I think it actually does. Yeah, it's marked on the tail, but you can't really see it. It's marked on the tail. This was in the lot and not in the charm box. So that's that. And then this, I tested it. It's gold. So it's signed 925 on it as well. It's signed at the top there. But yeah, a 925, and I'm not sure what stone that is. I'll have to test what stone that is. It's obviously some type of stone. But yeah, a nice little pendant that I'll be keeping for myself. I might keep it for a little while and then I'll see about selling it. Not overly I mean, obviously it's gold and it's nice. I'll see what stone it is. So I might just keep it for investment purposes, because I do collect jewellery. If you've seen my recent video on my personal collection, I collect pieces just for like investment as well. This is a rolled gold locket. This is gorgeous, very nice. This is I think this is onyx on here as well. Where is the, let us in, we want to get in. There it is. See if I can open it for you. But this is a gorgeous, and it's in fabulous condition. But it's rolled gold. It says it on there, and it says it on the clasp. So yeah, nice rolled gold locket. Very pretty. So yeah, that's rolled gold, signed A and D foreign, which usually indicates that it's rolled gold. Clasp beneath. Oh, the clasp is a little, just needs to be fixed up a little. So this is also, surprisingly enough, I thought this was just like costume, but it's signed 925, and you wouldn't think so, because if you saw, I did have another necklace like this and it wasn't sterling silver, but the chain on this is sterling silver, and it's hallmarked, and I've tested it and it's sterling silver. So that's sterling silver on there, which is nice. As you can see, anything valuable I've put in this, separate that into this box that we're going through. So that was a nice little find, wasn't it? Because that could have easily been, I think that's why it's just been mistaken that it's just costume jewellery when it's actually signed. So us resellers, we will scan these things, you know, with the jewellers, if they know what they're looking for and we know what we're looking for, and the two things are very different. So we'll spot things that they won't spot, and they'll spot things that we may not spot, you know. So, but these are all tested as silver. This is heavy. This is solid sterling silver, no marking. So, and it tested bang, bang, bong, sterling silver. This is sterling silver. There's no hallmarks on here. Nobody would know that this is sterling silver without it being tested. Tested it. Sterling silver. Sterling silver. This chain is not from this. I actually grouped together some, and neither is this. But because I'm gonna scrap this, I just added a few of my own personal scrap pieces in here. But bam. So these are the more. So this box was my more valuable finds. Obviously these were not part of the lot. I just bought them out their sterling silver trays, which I'll be back for. But those were some very interesting pieces, and I'm gonna cut it here, and then we're gonna do one more video on the rest. I'm hoping I can do. I'm trying to keep these to around 20 minutes to hold people's attention, because I want people to see the pieces of jewellery. They're worth seeing, you know. So I want to hold people's attention. So I'm gonna cut this here, and we're gonna move on to the next video. We're going to go through, just to give you a sneak peek, let's fix that back up, just to give you a sneak peek, we're going through this, and then we have we still have a few little bits here. So that's the last video. So join me next week for the next video. Make sure you're subscribed. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers. Please help by subscribing if you're not subscribed already. Please like this video so I know you actually liked it. Like, come on guys, if you like my video, just give it a thumbs up, please, you know. But anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye bye.